picture the happiest day of your life, a day filled with joy, laughter, and the promise of a beautiful future. The sun is shining, the flowers are in full bloom, and the air is filled with the sweet scent of love. Friends and family gather to celebrate the union of two souls, and everything seems perfect. But what if this perfect day suddenly spiraled into a chilling mystery? Imagine the skies darkening, a storm rolling in, and an eerie silence taking over the once joyous celebration. The laughter fades, replaced by whispers of fear and confusion. This is exactly what happened to Emily Monroe. On what was supposed to be the happiest night of her life, she vanished without a trace. The reception came to an abrupt halt, and the guests were left in a state of shock. Whispers filled the room as people tried to make sense of the sudden disappearance. As the night wore on, the search for Emily intensified. The police were called and a frantic search ensued. Hours later, as the first light of dawn broke through the trees, Emily's body was discovered in a nearby forest. She was still in her wedding dress, bound and lifeless. The scene was haunting, a stark contrast to the joy that had filled the air just hours before. Detective Mark, a seasoned investigator known for his tenacity, was assigned to the case. He meticulously examined every piece of evidence, determined to uncover the truth. Among the clues, a single hair found on the rope that bound Emily stood out. This tiny piece of evidence would prove to be the key to unraveling the mystery. Detective Mark began his investigation by interviewing the wedding guests. Each person was questioned, their alibis checked, and their stories scrutinized. The detective also examined the wedding venue, looking for any signs of foul play. He knew that the answer was out there, hidden among the details. As he delved deeper into the case, Detective Mark discovered a series of inconsistencies. A wedding ring that seemed out of place, a photograph that captured a fleeting moment of tension, and a video that revealed a shadowy figure lurking in the background. Each clue brought him closer to the truth. The breakthrough came when the fingerprints on the rope were matched to a known criminal. This individual had a history of violent crimes and had recently been released from prison. Detective Mark knew he was on the right track, but he needed more evidence to build a solid case. In a stroke of luck, Detective Mark found a hidden letter among Emily's belongings. The letter revealed a secret that Emily had been keeping, a secret that could have led to her untimely death. The contents of the letter were shocking and provided a new direction for the investigation. Armed with this new information, Detective Mark confronted the suspect. The suspect's nervous demeanor and inconsistent answers only served to strengthen the detective's resolve. After a tense interrogation, the suspect finally broke down and confessed to the crime. The case went to trial, and the evidence presented was overwhelming. The jury deliberated for only a short time before returning a guilty verdict. The suspect was sentenced to life in prison, and justice was served for Emily Monroe. While the case was solved, the impact of Emily's death was felt deeply by her family and friends. They mourned the loss of a bright and loving young woman whose life was cut tragically short. Her memory lived on in the hearts of those who loved her. For Detective Mark, the case was a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of seeking justice. He often found himself reflecting on the case, thinking about Emily and the events that led to her untimely death. It was a case that would stay with him forever. In the end, the story of Emily Monroe serves as a poignant reminder of the unpredictability of life. It reminds us to cherish every moment, to hold our loved ones close, and to never take a single day for granted. Though her life was tragically cut short, Emily's story continues to resonate, a testament to the enduring power of love and the relentless pursuit of justice.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and like the video.